गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज का वीडियो हम लोग हिंदी में करने की कोशिश करेंगे। दो आई एम नॉट अ नेटिव हिंदी स्पीकर, सो आई विल ट्राई टू मेक इट इन हिंदी। सो द टुडेज टॉपिक इज फोटो रेस्पिरेशन। So normally, as we know, there are three different types of plants in nature. So nature में आप लोगों का नॉर्मली थ्री डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एडेप्टेशंस ऑब्जर्व किए जाते हैं। जैसे नॉर्मली C3 प्लांट्स, दैट इज द मोस्ट अबंडेंट। सो ऑल ऑफ द प्लांट इफ यू टेक, तो सारे के सारे ऑलमोस्ट जो नॉर्मल कंडीशन में ग्रो होते हैं, दैट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ C3। एंड इफ टेम्परेचर इज वेरी हाई फॉर सर्टेन रीजियंस, अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर जियोग्राफिकल एरिया में टेम्परेचर इज बहुत माने हाई और नॉट टॉलरेबल बाय द नॉर्मल प्लांट्स, so they will adapt in a different way. And there you can see the adaptation as in the C2 plants. And if you go to the desert, there they normally modified as a camp plants. So normally जो enzyme present होते हैं C3 plant में, that is the Rubisco enzyme. And हम लोगों को पता है कि इसका property is a bifunctional, so it is carboxylase and oxygenase. So normally when CO2 concentration is very high, so in normal condition, जैसे atmosphere में CO2 का percentage is 0.04 percentage, so in that normal condition they can automatically perform C3 pathway, automatically follow C3 pathway. But if you have a condition जब नेचर में CO2 का परसेंटेज घट जाता है, if it is reduced, and ऑक्सीजन का कंटेंट बढ़ जाता है, so if it is very high, so in that case, and also the light intensity is very high, so in this situation आपको ये जो प्लांट है C3 प्लांट, सारे के सारे C3 प्लांट मॉडिफाइड हो जाएंगे C2 में। मतलब C2 प्लांट इज नॉट अ डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ प्लांट, इट इज C3 प्लांट, C3 साइकिल का पार्ट है, बट इट गेट मॉडिफाइड टू समथिंग एल्स। नाउ सी, फोटो रेस्पिरेशन मींस, फोटो मींस लाइट, नॉर्मल जो फोटोन्स है उसको लाइट एनर्जी के फॉर्म में हम लोग समझ सकते हैं। एंड रेस्पिरेशन मींस, यू नो, नॉर्मली इन रेस्पिरेशन ऑक्सीजन गैस इनटेक होता है, बट यहाँ पे you can see that photosynthesis is the production of oxygen byproduct and intaking of CO2. But in the particular section in the photorespiration, यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन इनटेक हो रहा है, that is completely abnormal and unnatural, जो नॉर्मल कंडीशन में कभी हो सकता नहीं है। That means oxygen is being taken. So in respiration normally we take oxygen, but here you are taking oxygen. That means that is the main difference, you are taking oxygen inside. But to remember this photorespiration, we will use one tricks so that we can easily remember it. So I think you can see. So we will use one simple tricks to remember it. First you draw three circle as shown in the picture. Fine. As you know, the first, second, third, ये तीन पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनल्स हैं जिस ऑर्गेनल्स में नॉर्मली फोटो रेस्पिरेशन हो सकते हैं एंड होते हैं। द फर्स्ट ऑर्गेनल इज, एज यू नो, I will shut my video so that you can see the entire screen. You know, chloroplast, peroxisomes, and mitochondria. So I will keep writing it. So you have here chloroplast, CHLOROPLAST. Then you have a peroxisomes. So peroxisome is an organelle जहां पे peroxide gas, peroxide detoxified into the form of water and oxygen. So that is why a peroxisome, it is a microbodies जो normally plants में दिखे जाते हैं, तो it will be modified due to the presence of one enzyme, that is a catalyst. So now you can remember it in this way. Just you use these tricks. You write here 8, 8, late, late, brine, brine, and sign, sign. This is the way you can remember it, as you write here, 8, 8, Rhine, Rhine, let, sign. It means first one indicate glycerate. That is the transition molecule. That is glycerate. So this glycerate will move here as a form of a glycerate. So this will be intermediately modified. Okay, this cycle will goes in this direction because it is coming from oxygen here. Now oxygen will be automatically accepted by during the Rubisco during the Kelvin cycle, that is the phosphoglycolate. As you know, this is a C2 cycle. The first stable molecule will be phosphoglycolate. I will write it down here. We'll write it down here. The first oxygen will be trapped, so it will form as a phosphoglycolate. So this is the first stable and first compound that is formed during the photorespiration. Now this C2 compound, at the same time there is a production of PGA molecule. PGA is also formed as in C3 cycle, but uske sath you have a phosphoglycerate. Now phosphoglycerate is a 2 carbon compound, so it is called as a photorespiration and C2 cycle. This will be converted as a, as you know, glycolate. So as I said, let, this part is for the chloroplast. Now this glycolate will be moved to the peroxisome. This is chloroplast, first one, second one is a peroxisome. Now this glycolate will be converted to 2 carbon compound, that is glyoxylate. Glyoxylate, because further it has to be converted into glycine. So it is amino acid. See, in the meantime, you will be having many amino acids like glycine, serine. So this glycine again move to the next part, that is mitochondria. So glycine will be moved to the another semi-autonomous organelles, glycine. Then in the meantime, it will be converted to serine in mitochondria. It is happening in the mitochondria. Okay, in the meantime, you will be having decarboxylase enzyme that will decarboxylate all the things. So simply you just try to remember that this part will be sin, this part is a late. So we are trying to remember the transition molecule. Now the serine again go, so it will be rin. Serine again move to the peroxisome, correct? Now serine will be converted to intermediate so many compounds. If you can remember, you can remember, otherwise you can skip. That is hydroxypyruvate, that is hydroxypyruvate enzyme. Pyruvate in the presence of transaminase enzyme. So it is a transamination process. So what is happening? All the amino acid that is present here, it will be modified in some or other way. And जितने भी amino acids यहाँ पे present है, they will be modified. Again, they will form a glycerate from here. Glycerate. So glycerate again moving to the chloroplast as normally where the C3 cycle takes place. So glycerate will move inside it, that also 3 carbon compound. And this here you can also see one cycle, that is the Calvin cycle. So Calvin cycle is common for all C2 and C3, but you have what is the main difference over here? That is the Rubisco is functioning as oxygenase in place of carboxylase. That means in spite of taking CO2, it is taking oxygen. And normally Kelvin cycle has to run. Why Kelvin cycle is important? Because it will be converted to RUBP, correct? So to produce RUBP, to regenerate RUBP, regeneration of RUBP, you definitely need Kelvin cycle to run, because RUBP is the molecule that will accept oxygen. Okay, there is no other acceptor. RUBP can accept oxygen and as well as it can also accept the CO2. So this is how the cycle should go on. And to remember the thing, just we use these tricks that let, sign, and here it rhine. So it is the transition molecule glycerate, then serine to serine, this direction. Okay, it is moving clockwise. It is always moving clockwise direction. So here in the chloroplast you have a Kelvin cycle, and in this way you can simplify the entire C2 cycle and photorespiration. So thanks for watching.